A wedding invitation after 60 shouldn't be stressful, but for most men it is. Too formal and you look like you're trying too hard. Too casual and you disrespect the occasion. The dress code tells you what's expected, but not exactly what to wear. That's what this video is for. Dressing well for a wedding after 60 isn't about wearing the most expensive suit. It's about reading the occasion correctly and showing up looking like a man who understood the assignment, without trying to compete with the groom. Most men over 60 make one of two mistakes. They wear the same dark suit they've had for 15 years, which may no longer fit, or they underdress because they assume comfort matters more than occasion. There's a better approach. On this channel, classic menswear for men over 60 who want to look sharp without overcomplicating it. No trends, just what works. In this video, exactly how to dress for a wedding after 60. Every dress code covered. The pieces that work, and the one combination that handles almost every wedding you'll ever attend. Before choosing what to wear, understand what the invitation is actually asking for. Most men treat dress codes as binary, formal or not. But there are 4 distinct levels, each calling for a different response. Black tie. A tuxedo, or at minimum a very dark formal suit with white dress shirt and black tie. The most formal dress code with the least flexibility. If the invitation says black tie, the answer is a tuxedo, no exceptions, cocktail attire, or formal. A well-fitted dark suit, navy, charcoal, or deep gray, white dress shirt, and a tie. No tuxedo required, but a great suit, properly fitted, with quality leather shoes is exactly right. Smart casual or semi-formal. The most common and most misread. Not a blazer over jeans, a sport coat or blazer, tailored trousers, dress shirt, quality leather shoes, polished and intentional, not a suit, but not far from one. Casual or garden party still requires intention. Linen trousers or clean chinos, quality shirt or polo, lightweight unstructured jacket, clean leather loafers, no denim, no trainers. Relaxed formality, not relaxed standards. When in doubt, dress one level up. Overdressing shows respect. Underdressing shows carelessness. The man who shows up slightly more dressed is remembered as sharp. Takeaway. Read the invitation. Dress at that level or one above, never below. And once the dress code is understood, the next question is which specific pieces to wear, and where most men make their biggest mistakes. This next section is the one that changes how you approach every wedding you attend from now on. Do I wear the suit I already own, or do I need something different? The answer depends on 2 things: whether it still fits correctly, and whether the color is appropriate for the occasion. Suit colors that work at weddings after 60, navy, most versatile, most flattering against gray hair. Charcoal, slightly more formal, works for black tie alternative. Mid-gray, appropriate for daytime and garden weddings. Dark brown or camel, for outdoor and informal celebrations. Now here's the part nobody talks about. Navy at a wedding after 60 complements gray and silver hair naturally. The contrast creates a distinguished, composed impression no other dark color replicates. If you own one suit for weddings, make it navy, and this is where most men get it completely wrong. They wear a black suit. Black against gray hair and softened skin reads as heavy rather than sharp. Navy, charcoal, or deep gray always serve a man over 60 better than black. Try the suit on 6 weeks in advance. Shoulders at natural edge, no pulling at chest, trouser waist sitting correctly. Anything wrong? To the tailor. 6 weeks is enough time. White dress shirt, always right, works with every suit color, flatters every skin tone. Tie in a complementary tone, navy or burgundy with charcoal, light blue or silver with navy. Avoid loud patterns. A wedding is not the occasion for the novelty tie. Dark brown or oxblood Oxford, correct for navy or charcoal. Black leather, only for black tie. Polish the night before, not the morning of. Takeaway. Navy or charcoal, correctly fitted, white dress shirt, complementary tie, polished leather shoes. Works for every formal and semi-formal wedding dress code. And once the suit is settled, the next question is what to do when the occasion doesn't require one. Here's the outfit most men over 60 should wear to the majority of weddings. Not a suit, a blazer and tailored trousers, executed correctly, handles smart casual, semi-formal, and many cocktail attire weddings with more elegance and less effort than a full suit. Navy or camel blazer, structured, quality fabric, correctly fitted. Gray or charcoal tailored trousers, not chinos. White dress shirt, open collar or tie depending on formality, brown leather Oxford shoes, white linen pocket square, flat fold. Now here's the part nobody talks about. A blazer and trouser combination looks more considered than a suit. A suit is a uniform. A blazer and trouser combination shows individual decisions. That deliberateness reads as confidence. Not less formal, differently formal. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. Blazer from one suit, trousers from another. Fabrics don't match, colors don't connect. The combination reads as an outfit that didn't quite come together. Blazer and trousers must be chosen together, not assembled from whatever is available. Open collar. Outdoor, garden, relaxed in tone. With tie, formal venue, church, majority of guests in suits. When in doubt, wear the tie. You can always remove it. You can't add one you didn't bring. White linen pocket square, flat fold, always. A wedding is exactly where it earns its place. The man who wears one always looks more considered than the man who doesn't. Picture this. Smart casual outdoor wedding. Camel blazer, gray tailored trousers, white open collar shirt, brown Oxfords, white pocket square. The most considered guest at the reception, not the most formal, the most intentional. Takeaway. The blazer and trouser combination handles most wedding dress codes and is often a more distinguished choice than a standard suit. And once the blazer and trouser combination is mastered, the details become the difference between looking sharp and looking simply dressed. Weddings are won or lost in the details, not the suit or blazer. At a wedding, every detail is visible. Good light, close proximity, photographs. The things most men never check are the things most clearly seen. Shoes at a wedding are photographed more than any other piece. Scuffed shoes are visible in every photograph for the rest of the family's life. Polish the night before. Condition the leather. Check the sole. Now here's the part nobody talks about. A shirt collar that doesn't lie flat looks immediately wrong in every photograph. Use collar stays. Iron the collar that morning. Check in the mirror. A flat, clean collar is the single most impactful preparation step at any formal occasion. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They prepare the suit, but forget the accessories. Belt, watch, pocket square should be assembled and checked as a complete outfit, not added at the last minute. Brown leather belt matched to brown leather shoes, always. Watch on a leather strap rather than metal bracelet. More formal, more appropriate. Slim and classic. A large sports watch at a wedding is the accessory equivalent of wearing trainers. Full mirror check before leaving. Jacket correct, collar flat, trouser length clean break, pocket square positioned, shoes clean. 3 minutes that determine how you look in every photograph. 2 sprays maximum, neck and wrist. A wedding involves close proximity for hours. Fragrance that arrives before you do is as inconsiderate here as anywhere. Understated fragrance adds the final layer of a composed, refined presence. Takeaway. Shoes polished, collar flat, belt matched, watch appropriate, fragrance understated. 5 details that separate sharp in the photographs from almost sharp. And once the details are handled, the final question is how to look distinguished without overdoing it. The balance most men over 60 struggle with. Sharp enough to honor the occasion without competing with it. The groom and wedding party are the visual focus. Your job is to look intentional and composed, not to be the most noticed person. Avoid white and ivory for the bride. Avoid very light pastels for the same reason. Avoid anything creating an unusually strong visual statement. Navy, charcoal, camel, mid-gray, soft blue, warm tan. Colors that honor the occasion without competing. Now here's the part nobody talks about. A man over 60 in a well-fitted navy suit or blazer combination is almost always the best-dressed non-wedding party guest, not because navy is exciting, because navy is correct. For the occasion, for gray and silver hair, for every season and setting, and this is where most men get it completely wrong. They try to make a statement, bold tie, unusual combination, distinctive color. A wedding is not the occasion for style experiments, it's the occasion for your most reliable, most quietly excellent version of dressed well. A man over 60 should never try to dress younger at a wedding. The goal is distinguished, the kind that only comes with age and the confidence to wear classic pieces without needing trends to validate them. Navy blazer, white shirt, gray trousers, brown Oxfords, always the most distinguished guest without trying. Picture this. Wedding reception. Navy blazer, white dress shirt, open collar, gray tailored trousers, brown Oxford shoes, white pocket square, slim watch. Not the youngest in the room. Doesn't need to be. Distinguished, composed, completely at ease. Takeaway. Distinguished means correct, composed, and intentional. Navy or charcoal, white shirt, quality leather shoes, understated accessories. The most considered guest in every photograph. And once the approach is clear, the final section brings everything together. One complete outfit that handles almost every wedding you'll ever attend. Here it is. The one outfit that handles the vast majority of weddings a man over 60 will attend. Navy blazer, structured, quality wool or wool blend, correctly fitted, mid-gray tailored trousers, white dress shirt, collar open for smart casual, with a tie for formal. Brown leather Oxford shoes, polished, cognac leather belt matched to the shoes. White linen pocket square, flat fold. Slim leather strap watch, works for cocktail attire, smart casual garden weddings, daytime receptions. Adjust the collar and move between formality levels without changing anything else. Now here's the part nobody talks about. Every element earns its place. Navy blazer complements gray hair. White shirt creates clean contrast. Gray trouser balances the navy. Brown leather adds warmth. White pocket square finishes it. Remove one, and something is missing. Black tie alternative. Replace blazer with dark charcoal suit jacket. Add tie. Very casual outdoor. Replace Oxford with loafer. Remove tie. One core combination. Every wedding covered. 6 weeks before. Try on, tailor if needed. 2 weeks before. Clean and pressed. 1 week before, polish shoes, condition leather. Night before, full assembly, check everything. Morning of, mirror check. Picture this. Wedding day, navy blazer, gray trousers, white shirt, brown Oxfords. 5 weddings in 3 years, never failed. Dressed in 20 minutes, sharp in every photograph, never second guesses it. Now here's the part nobody talks about. The most confident men at any wedding are the ones who knew exactly what to wear before they arrived and wore it without second guessing. That confidence is visible. Takeaway. One blazer, one trouser, one shirt, one shoe, correctly chosen and maintained, handles almost every wedding. Master this, and the invitation stops being stress. It becomes an occasion you look forward to. The goal is never to be the most noticed guest, it's to be the most composed one. The man who reads the occasion correctly and shows up looking like he understood what was asked always looks sharp in the photographs. That is the only standard that matters. Not trying too hard, not underdressed, not guessing. Navy blazer, gray trousers, white shirt, brown leather shoes, white pocket square. The combination that honors every wedding. What's the next wedding on your calendar, and which dress code are you working with? Drop it in the comments. Subscribe for straight, practical style advice for men who value confidence over trends. Next video, 5 trouser rules every man over 60 should follow.